Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Damon Johnson, aka Naomi Wynters, singer, songwriter, drag entertainer, licensed cosmetologist, ordained spiritualist, and I come to you with love, light, and healing energy, transmuting any and all negativity, blinding any and all evil eye, taking that transmuter energy and using it to fuel our prosperity, fertilize our abundance, and fortify our safe space where if you fuck around, the spirit team will expeditiously help you find the fuck out. With that being said, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for streaming my music. Thank you for showing up. If you've shot Friend of Dorothy and used my code Naomi Wynters 10, thank you so much. If you've ordered my gratitude journal, thank you so much. If you've purchased anything from our website, again, thank you. Today's Black History Month fact is Rayford Chapman, Ossie Davis. Ossie Davis, actor, director, playwright, and social activist, was born in Clydesdale, Georgia in 1917. Alright, so with that being said, today's energy card pull is the Lilies card. It's ruled by number 30 in numerology. 3 and 0 make a number 3. 3 means your spirit guides are with you. For my shirt enthusiasts, this is my shirt for today. And, you know, just a little burnt on the wiener. Alright, so keywords for the Lilies card are wisdom, sex, maturity, experience, experienced, older person, long process, heritage. Astrology ruling this card is Capricorn. Timing is when, delays are slow. So this is like one of those cards where it's like there could be age difference, age gap here. Yeah. Alrighty, let's take a look at the cards and see what they have to say. Again, thank you so much for tuning in today, deciding to show up for yourself, to release people, places, things, situations that don't serve you and your highest good. Thank you for continuing to drink your water, mind your business, mind your businesses, and drinking your water. For those of you following along on the release of my next EP, I did go back to try to edit to make sure if you pre-save, it can release the title track for you, give you instant gratification. But I don't know how that is going to work, so if that does not work out properly, then I will fix it in the future. But I'm not sure. I think we're just gonna have to you're just gonna have to pre-save and wait until it releases. But more on that mañana, maybe. Alright, let's take a look. Here in our cut we have 7 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So there's some hidden deceit about some newfound clarity in regards to you, maybe the truth. People see that there's a truth here. Ooh. Okay, so in our energy card pull is the Lilies card and the 3 of Cups here. So there could be some wisdom, there could be some sex, there could be age gap couple here with the 3 of Cups landing on it. There could be, but it's basically going to be a gleeful celebration with like matureness in this. So look at what the Lilies card represents, right? And then look at the bottom of here, gleeful celebration. So the gleeful celebration landed on the Lilies card is letting me know that someone's excited. Maybe you're going to have a relationship that's out of the norm. Maybe there's, instead of 2, there's 3 of you, or there are 4 of you, but it's like a coming together, a joining of experiences. An older person keeps coming out. So the interesting thing for me here is the age gap and long process. Long process coming out more because this could be something that's been going on for a while, something that quote unquote could have been like forbidden, or something that just wasn't spoken up about much, or wasn't normalized. something that was happening but wasn't normalized or appreciated of. So, but anyways, there's the gleeful celebration. So it could be coming together. It could be a younger person coming together with two older people, but two older people that get along. I don't know. Could be, it is what it is. It could be two younger people coming with an older person, but it is a gleeful celebration. It is a coming together. It is a joining of experiences and combining. And with the Ten of Coins on the bottom of the deck, it's letting me know that this is a lasting security. So not only just the Ten of Coins, it's like security in that it's giving the work has been done to put these people together, this group together. Yeah, Four Swords. It's an earned rest. It's like you could have been working and working, and then it's like they're like, "Whoa, we got you. Chill out." So, you're seen as the star as well, with a bright opportunity on the bottom of the deck. Newfound clarity coming out. Ace of Swords here. So people are seeing the truth here. And the Ace of Swords, there's some newfound clarity here. There could have been a toxic situation there that was being dealt with, or destructive indulgent, but the truth is coming out on who the toxic person is or what the issue was here, and you're stepping into an Ace of Coins energy, receiving a new abundance. It's like you've separated yourself intentionally and purposely from the crowd, from this herd, and it's like wanting somebody to shut the fuck up, and they wouldn't shut the fuck up, so you remove yourself and find silence, and people are still dealing with the problem that was the problem. So there's new excitement over this destructive indulgence or whatever this issue was as you move forward into manifesting a new reward. So there could have been something toxic that was happening, or some new excitement about this third party situation, this devil energy, but you manifested to move forward into your fruits of labor. So it's like you don't even care. You want the new energy over this toxicity. Like even new people could be like, yes, that's the person for me, and it's toxic for them, and it's third party, and it balances and works for them. Get your life. But as far as me, I'm gonna be feeling my beat. Yeah, I'm going to be over here the Six of Coins. This is like an energy of generous giving, people pouring into a situation, being able to be receptive of. Knight of Swords showing up as an unstoppable force here. What else we need to know today, Spirit? Oh, because you continue to show up as an unstoppable force, you are causing a lot of heartbreak or grief for people with the Three of Swords. A lot of people going through deep emotional pain because you chose yourself. And because you chose yourself, we end up in a closed deck again. You're seeing as a euphoric choice, quite possibly to these older person or the older people that want to come in and celebrate with you, but you're seen as a euphoric choice, maybe as someone that dates intentionally, someone that doesn't just go out of their way to hook up, someone that pours into themselves and chooses to I can talk about like multi-talented people for a little bit. Like in order to learn those talents, you have to isolate yourself. You have to say no sometimes. You have to skip out on the fun. You have to be a little bit mundane or boring. So it's like you chose that life, and a lot of people are looking around like, wait, that's actually what I want. So like a lot of people are seeing you as this euphoric lover or euphoric choice here. And as someone that has a lot of unbridled joy here, unspeakable joy, like uncontainable joy, however you want to put it. But these people here are seeing you as like, wow, how do I get that? How do I have access to that? Yeah, Seven of Coins, the fruits of your labor. They want to know how. They want to know how they can get that. Let's see what's behind here. Yeah, and that's how you got that joy. See this joy here? This joy? That the hermit mode, isolating, working on yourself, pouring into yourself. Being intentional with your actions, being intentional with your writing, with your art, allowing yourself to grow, allowing yourself to hit your head, stub your toe even. So it's like, I mean, you could even be oblivious to a lot of this because you're just doing what you should do. And the Four of Coins here landing on top of the Three of Cups, the gleeful celebration, and the Four of Swords earned rest. So it's like, you could have been in this period where someone told, like, they had you sit out and we don't want you to do anything, so you're resting and you wanted to celebrate things, but you can't because people are holding on tight to the money here. That doesn't even matter anyways, because they're experiencing the haunted loss for how they treated you, and these people being placed in a stagnated routine as they see you move forward in a grateful togetherness. Once again, look at that, this grateful togetherness. I'm not saying it's that much of an age gap, but there's an age gap here. So there's an older and younger person present. And it's like you're grateful for each other. It's like you nudge each other, you push each other to grow. It could be rules, there could be boundaries, but it's like learning to respect those, learning to overcome being an avoidant, learning to overcome being clingy. But it's finding balance and communication through these things. Yep, look right here, justice. And because the patience, the grateful for the togetherness, there's justice here, spare judgment in the situation and moving forward. Lots of cherished memories to be had. Congratulations, you guys. Congratulations. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Continue to drink your water, mind your business, mind your businesses, and drink your water. Continue to release people, places, things, and situations that don't serve you in your highest good. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. Round of applause for you showing up. Pat on the back for you being accountable. Drink your water, mind your business, mind your businesses, drink your water. Thank you for streaming my music. Thank you for visiting my website. Thank you for following me on social media, wherever that may be. Thank you for checking out and using the Naomi Wynters Gratitude Journal. That is linked here on my YouTube channel and on my website. Again, thank you so much for showing up. Naomi Wynters 10. The code is linked on my website if you're shopping Friend of Dorothy. The Naomi Wynters 30-Day Gratitude Journal is linked there as well, which you can get exclusively on Amazon. Thank you so much. As always, smile, be kind, and feel your people. Have the day you deserve, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.